Secretary of NATO.
When the president offered some brief remarks about his meeting with NATO Secretary General Anders Fogh Rasmussen, Mr. Obama made no mention of Syria. But as the Secretary General told CNN, the ongoing crisis was very much on the agenda.
We discussed Syria and agreed that the best way forward is a political solution.
Rasmussen says that could get complicated if Russia follows through with its plans to provide the Syrian regime of Bashar al-Assad with new anti-aircraft weaponry.
I would urge all actors to refrain from steps that could be a potential obstacle to finding a political solution.
Another troubling development, the death of an American woman, Nicole Lynn Mansfield, who was apparently killed in Syria by forces loyal to Assad.
Loved her dearly. Dearly.
Reacting to the heartbreaking news, Mansfield's family said she had converted to Islam in the last few years and was lured to Syria by militants in the conflict.
There are people calling her a terrorist, there are people calling her a CIA agent, and she was neither. She was just an American woman who was misguided by people who had bad intentions.
Both the White House and the State Department reacted with extreme caution. What would the White House say to other Americans who are thinking about getting involved in that conflict on either side of the equation?
It's the State Department's responsibility to offer advice to Americans about travel to foreign countries.
But another trip by an American to Syria might actually have its benefits. NATO Secretary General says Arizona Senator John McCain's surprise visit with the Free Syrian Army this week could be helpful.
I think it also helps to engage with the opposition. I mean, the opposition is split. There are also extremist elements within the opposition. So to engage with moderate forces within the opposition might be very helpful.
So not necessarily a bad thing?
No.
It might be helpful.
It might be helpful.
Both sides could be digging in for a long fight. As Syria's leader said in an interview, he may run for re-election.
If there is a need for putting my name, my candidacy for the election, if they want, I will not hesitate to put my name.
NATO Secretary General also said UN inspectors must be allowed into Syria to investigate whether that regime has crossed that red line outlined by President Obama and used chemical weapons. For now, Wolf, though, the Secretary General says while the White House is saying that all options are on the table when it comes to dealing with Syria, it seems the political options are the ones gaining traction now.